Here we are, alive, it's alive. Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Game Gets Dicey. My name is Paula. And of course, joining me to play a game is...
Hello. I've got a prepared statement on the recent allegations that I'll be reading under the observation of my lawyer. On the night of April 2nd, it was brought to my attention... Oh, sorry, this is a different stream. Sorry, no, that's for something else. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay, that's for something else. Good.
This is for totally... Sorry, this is the stream for the game, right?
This is the stream for the game, yes.
Sorry. I thought this was something else. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
got it.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, so that answers Acorn Squash's question, which is Shep your lawyer? So Shep is representing you for a different case, probably.
The case of the stolen mackerel. Now, the problem is, of course, there's a chance that my lawyer did it. And that's because I saw him do it. I don't know how this happened.
The actual criminal is the one representing you in the case.
It's
I mean,
just-
in a way, that's a great strategy because the
It's a great
criminal can just
strategy.
confess.
It's true. Well, the thing is that what happened was the police caught him, and then Shep just pointed at me and said, with a mouthful of mackerel at the time, I'll add, just said, I don't know. And by then it was over. His charm had worked.
Yeah, and there you go. So I'm very
And
sorry
he just
that
kind of
happened
went,
to you.
he kind of went, meow, pointing at me, and I was saying, what the hell, dude? And he was gone by then. And then he came in to visit me in county, and that was nice because he gave me his card, which he'd had made, which were quite nice actually. Spiffy cards he's got done.
Did they have little teeth marks around the edges from where he couldn't stop himself from chewing on the paper?
He had to give me 2 or 3 so I could tape them together. All the cards he gave me were wet and smelt like Shep's mouth,
And she smelled, funny enough, a little bit like mackerel.
which smells like mackerel. I sent it in for DNA testing, but apparently they don't DNA test cats, so here we go.
Well, there we are. Here we are. Well, I'm glad that you were able to make it to the stream today with all of that on your plate. Hey, chat.
Well,
so,
I wish there was mackerel on my plate,
Yeah.
but that was gone. I was the one that called the police. Yeah.
How is the audio balance, everyone? I think I was a little louder than Matthew to start, so I've, in OBS, adjusted Matthew a little, adjusted me a little, so let me know if that's a little better, if I need to do more. Matthew is now louder. I've done too much. Okay. There. I pulled down in OBS. Great.
It'll
Tune in
never
to
be
Sandy Says
right.
Good luck in court. Yeah. It'll never be perfect, and I'm so sorry, everyone, but that's live streaming without like an actual like producer, like a TV show.
We'll be all right. We'll be okay.
We'll be okay. We'll make it. Somehow we'll make it through. Thank you so much for being here. We're on Twitch and we're on YouTube. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, I have put a chapter in, so if you're like, I don't care about the chatter up front, you can skip right ahead to wherever the rules explanation is, though, I mean, hang out with us. Why not?
First comment is, why are they talking about a made-up mackerel theft case? Why can't they play the game?
Get to the game!
That's kind of the gist.
That's what we do here. Games are important, but also they're second to comedy
I do
bits.
watch one stream. I do watch one stream once a week, and it's like a 3-hour stream, and they don't get to the game for the first 45 minutes. And I have just begun. I never used to this, but I've now just begun to. I'm just going to skip the first 45 minutes because they always say, "Okay, that's the podcast over," and I just think, "Okay." So yeah, it's funny. Oh, thank you.
I call it Rima. I pronounce it Rima.
I would have thought so.
Rima says, Matthew's
not-
South Korea videos were great. Oh my gosh, you're absolutely gorgeous. Where you were in this latest video, East Korea. Oh my gosh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Sokcho and the national park there and stuff. It's very nice. Also, my new camera looks great. I'm happy with it.
So good. Good. If you don't know what we're talking about, in the Twitch chat, I have dropped a YouTube link. And on YouTube, go to Yesland Travel, and you will see Matthew's travel videos. You should be watching them. They're really good.
I'd certainly appreciate it if you watched them, for sure. They don't get many views. They don't. Oh well,
They
it's
will.
fine. We'll see. I'm beginning to lose faith a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. I am
look,
happy with
YouTube
my
is a
thumbnail
mystery.
game. My recent thumbnail game. I've been
Brian
trying.
Ashton
I'm A/B
says,
testing.
subscribe.
I'm A/B testing the next one. I'm testing
yeah.
the next thumbnail. I made 2 thumbnails.
That's
how
exciting.
it goes.
I love when I can tell that a channel is testing a thumbnail because I'll see it suggested to me and I won't click on it because I'm like, okay, whatever. And then later I'll be back on YouTube and the same video will be suggested to me again, but the thumbnail's different. I'm like, oh, they're testing. I still haven't clicked, but I'll watch it eventually.
Yeah. I just might as well make use of that tool when because it exists.
Yeah, why
A/B
not?
testing my thumbnails.
When I did an
But,
A/B testing of thumbnails, it was like a literal 50-50 split, and I was like, "This is
That's
not
kind
helpful."
of what I'm expecting. They come up on your
man.
Facebook feed now. Yeah, because I'm uploading shorts, so I think that they so the shorts will propagate to Facebook via Instagram. I think is
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
how
that
that's-
makes sense.
how that works.
They're good. Yeah. Well, onwards and upwards, and
As they say.
they're good. So, Paula only uses Facebook these days? Absolutely not. I am basically never on Facebook. Well, should we, I guess play a game? I
Let's
guess
do
we
it.
could. I guess we could play a game.
We can do. In Tabletop Simulator of all places.
We
like
will be in
heathen
Tabletop
Neanderthals.
Simulator.
I feel like a hunter-gatherer on this site, but
We talk about this a lot, but just remember, I hearken back, if you will, to a time where I was like, man, get away from me, Board Game Arena. I'd rather play on Tabletop Simulator. Thank you for the subscription, Hexar Dragon. And now...
they're so different now, though, right? They're so different as tools now, because board game, they're just if you're launching a Kickstarter or stuff, or you're making a game and stuff, and you're kind of they're just completely different tools now. Whereas they kind of it's interesting.
But we're here. We are in Tabletop Simulator, and we will be playing a game called Pendragon Glory of the Round Table. Thank you for the subscription, Clark Donk. I'm going to, for our YouTube friends, I'll keep the visuals of our alerts on, but I will turn the audio off because I know post YouTube watchers don't like it. And I guess whatever.
I'll make the noises for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you have a round table in Tabletop Simulator? Yes, you can, I think.
Great question.
Honestly, I don't
think you
know.
must. Great question. That is a good question, though. So this game is about, in case anyone is unaware, that when you go to Disneyland, there is a sword in the stone. Now,
yes.
sometimes you're able to get it out, and no one really knows how you're able to take it out, but sometimes, normally if you're, you look like it would really make your day. Like, they're not going to let the sword out of the stone for me, for instance, because...
I think maybe they'll
Well,
only
then
go
again,
for,
I would be-
Make-A-Wish kids,
Yeah, I think that's... Well, the thing is, though, I'm certainly going to be the most miserable person at Disneyland, right? Because I'm not going to want to be there. And I'm going to be dehydrated and hungry, because I ain't paying those prices, is definitely something I feel like. And so you go up to it, and you can pull out the sword in the stone. And that is what we're going to be doing. And we're going to be playing a host of Disney characters, who are all cheering on the different... kids and adults and Disney adults, because they deserve respect as well. Yeah. And as they attempt to pull, is that correct? I haven't read the rulebook. Is that right? Sorry,
that's the game. A standard tabletop on the Twitch chat says there are other sites to launch crowdfunding projects outside of Kickstarter, Matthew, because standard tabletop is with GameFound. But I will say that this game is launching on Kickstarter. It is currently not actively live, so if you click the link, you can see the little landing page, and you can sign up to be notified. If you sign up to be notified, and there's a big influx of people signing up to be notified, like today during the stream, that makes us look so good. So I'm going to ask you to do that.
The only thing the biggest problem, right? And GameFound now does more board game releases, like makes more money than Kickstarter for board games, if I'm correct. I think I am about that. The only problem is that Kickstarter is a doing word, right? Kickstart. You kickstart something. I don't know the different words.
It's
right?
like Googling something.
Sometimes I don't know the different words. I don't know what adjective, adverb, but kickstart is a doing word. You kickstart something. I don't know what that means. Is it an adverb? I don't know what that means. Is it a verb? Who cares?
It's a verb.
GameFound.
Kickstart it.
Yeah, GameFound. I GameFound this game. Doesn't just and I think that's a marketing problem. So imagine how great they would be if they had me there. Let's get on it. You need to change GameFound to, I don't know, you could call it launched, right? You should have called GameFound launched. Because then everyone would say, we're launching our Kickstarter. And everyone would say, is it on launched or is it on Kickstarter? And you'd have to say launched to mention a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
That's...
It's because I guess they did take the term crowdfund and decide, but it's for a game. So game found, kind of like crowd fund. I'm realizing it's falling apart as I'm here.
I
but
think
this
that fell
game
apart
is on
pretty quickly,
Kickstarter.
surprisingly.
It fell apart quite
Kickstarter.
quickly.
What are we doing in this game,
The
Paula?
Roundtable is going to be on Kickstarter. And if you are familiar at all with the Pendragon tabletop RPG from Chaosium, this takes a lot of those ideas and puts them in a card game. And I do want to point out, so I have a little prototype. I want to show you the prototype that I picked up at Gen Con. And it was labeled like this, which I adore.
Wow, that is the most prototype I've seen in some time.
And then I got nervous because there were dice in it. And I don't think there are any dice in the game. So then I was like, wait, were these just a fun present or a mistake? Or anyway, it's fine. The at least the prototype first player token is a sword and a stone.
That's pretty good.
And I still can't take it out.
I thought it was just going to come right out there.
And it won't. It doesn't. Thank you everyone on Twitch who's contributing to that hype train that's happening. Really appreciate y'all. Okay, so in Pendragon Glory of the Roundtable, Matthew and we're going to play the competitive version, and then we'll talk about the co-op and the solo mode. Yeah, and then it breaks live on stream. We will be playing knights with a squire, and we will be going on quests, and whoever can earn the most glory by being the most successful at completing quests will win. Basically, it's a race to 8 glory, if I'm not mistaken, in a 2-player game.
It is. That is correct. It's 10 minus the amount of players.
There you go. What if you have 10
That's
players
what they said
and just
in
the
the
first
rulebook.
person to get 1? You can't have 10 players. It's 2 to 4.
You just grab the box.
And the way we're going to be doing that is we have hands of cards. And I think we'll do a lot of talking about this as we go. But we have cards that are events, cards that are possessions we can play out. You can see here, on our little player areas, you can only have 3 possessions at a time, but you can always swap out if you want to play a new possession. We have passions, which can get played into our cause and might affect the other knight or us. And as
cause
we play
and effect,
cards
I
out,
see. Very clever.
We will then have our quest, and we'll play cards into our cause, and then reveal what we played, and see how those cause cards buff our stats to help us achieve a quest. And I think the best way to really explain this is just to play the first quest. What do you think, Matthew?
That probably makes sense. I think that makes sense. So Paula is going to go first, I think. And you actually have a first player token. There you go.
Look at it.
Wonderful.
It's just like the physical one I just showed you. So quickly, before we do that, let's show off our... Also, y'all, this is all still prototype. So just if things change, they change. Okay, so my knight, this will be my knight for the whole game, is Sir Clarion, the Studious. I have a 3 strength.
I think that's incorrect.
What?
That's Sir Clarion, the stud IOUs.
There you go. That's it, I think. Don't be sorry. That made me laugh. I want to make sure I'm calling these symbols the right thing. Okay, yes. So, the blue fist is strength. So, oh no, what's happening? There we go. I have a 3 stat for strength, a 2 in constitution, which are the purple shields, and a 2 in appeal, which is how charming or intelligent we are. So maybe I'm not so much of a stud. Every round I'm going to get 3 gold as income. You can see that because there are +3 gold coins at the bottom of the card. And then I have a special ability. The trigger for that special ability is when I fail a quest, meaning whenever Matthew does better at a quest than me, he will complete it and I'll fail it. I can look at the top card of the quest deck and then put it on the bottom of the deck if I don't like it. I also have a trusting squire. Now, when I forfeit this squire, I choose any number of knights to each gain 2 gold. And he gives me a bonus to my constitution. You can see at the bottom of the card I have a +1. So right now, with this squire, I have 3 base stat constitution. Why are you flipping my card over?
Sorry about that. I meant to hit option.
For this term forfeit basically means when I fail a quest, I can discard this from my play area and get a new squire. Forfeit means something's discarded from your play area. Discard means it's discarded from your hand.
Yes.
How is you, Matthew? That's grammar. Matthew, you want to tell us
I knew
about...
that was the question you were attempting to ask, but I couldn't understand
I don't know
the tense of it, but that's fine.
why
My name
I said is.
Cadwallon. Cadwallon the Amiable. He's just nice. 2 strength, 3 shield, 2 charisma. Trigger, if I fail a
Appeal.
quest, I may choose a card in any knight's cause and put that into my hand, so I can get back cause cards, which is kind of cool.
And you also have a
About a
3
little
gold income.
Sorry, hold on. How about a little friendly competition? Is what he says. What does yours say?
Ah.
'Tis but a minor setback.
'Tis but a minor setback.
Mine says, how about a little friendly competition?
He doesn't sound
We
so
all know.
friendly.
What if a cat was on his shoulder?
Oh, that makes it friendlier.
Much more friendly.
Much
All right, and
friendlier.
I've got
Unless this cat's
my-
trying to frame me for a mackerel crime.
Yeah,
Thank you for those bits, KFDND.
a mackerel caper. So I've got the cowardly squire at the moment, and it's his name's Trigger. I think the
a
squires
horse.
should have names. He's the horse. Well, or he's a sidekick in Only Fools and Horses, which is something you probably won't understand, but there we go. When this squire is forfeit, replace them with any squire in the discard pile. So I can grab your old squire, for instance,
Yeah.
or my old squire back and stuff like that. We both start with 3 gold. By the way, at the end of each round, you can pay 5 gold for points, which
That's
is
true.
kind of cool.
I did forget about that. 5 gold,
Yeah,
get you
we
1
both-
glory.
We both start with 3 cards in hand. And we're going to do the spring. Let's go through the rounds of the
Yeah.
kind of like the turn structure, and we'll do it this round. So we start off with the spring phase. The lead, which is Paula, reveals the quest, and we gain income. But we've already gained our income right now because we've got our 3. We don't get another
Oh,
3.
yeah. I guess we do already have it. All right, here's our quest. Look, it's a little snail. Medieval art is wild, y'all. It's wild. All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of snails. Sent by the lady. Whenever a knight plays an event card, they gain a gold. A
Ooh.
blessing few have ever received. Cherish it. So, at the bottom of this card, we can see it's going to be worth 1 glory. That's the Holy Grail symbol. And that 5 chess pieces at the bottom there, that is a for solo. So we don't need to
That's
worry
solo
about
and
that. So
co-op.
just-
That's basically the challenge you need to beat to be able to have a successful quest in solo and co-op.
and
But we don't
this
need to pay attention to that.
This is a physical quest.
Strikes.
So you can tell that
you can see
by the top
from
right.
symbol.
So that's how we're going to know what type of quest we're doing. So we've done that. Knights draw up to 3 cards, which we've already got. And then we proceed to the marshalling phase, where we all go to the bar and talk about our love lives.
Well,
It's the only marshal I know is
oh,
From
you're
How I Met
making
Your
a
Mother.
How I Met Your Mother
Yeah.
reference.
which
Fair.
this isn't and I'll be honest with you, this isn't one of those thing. I literally have never seen an episode of How I Met Your Mother ever in my entire life.
I will say, not all
But I
of it
know
aged
the-
great, but I have seen the whole show.
You've seen the whole show?
I watched it a few years ago, like way after it was off the air when it was on Netflix, and I like binge watched the whole thing. And there are some jokes, and I'm like, I think that's not a joke we make anymore. But there's a lot of good things in that show. Reality says, How I Met Your Mother. I think somewhat responsible for the resurgence of Neil Patrick Harris's career. He's great.
He's great.
Yeah.
So, we've done that. Now we're going to go on to the marshalling phase, and that's now. So, the lead player takes a marshalling phase, and so you take your whole marshalling phase, and I'm going to take my whole marshalling phase. In this phase, you can pay for a possession, because we've got possessions, but they have costs.
Those are green cards.
Green cards. We can play an event. We can take actions on the cards we've already put out. We can pass, essentially. So, what would you like to do?
And our quest event, or our quest thing right now, is whenever we play an event card, we'll gain a gold. So that's
Yeah, so you could play an event first and stuff, yeah.
So, oh boy. Now, I need to think about what might end up getting played out into my cause in the quest phase as well.
Yeah, because you want to keep cards back for the quest, right? Because you want to win the quest.
Yeah.
So do you use stuff for do you use stuff for one ability or the other ability?
Interesting.
What's my bonus? I have a bonus on hearts.
Oh, from your squire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to, you know what? This is what we're going to do. I'm going to play an
You can't just forfeit. Can you just forfeit your squire whenever you want? Or can
I think it has to happen.
You have to trigger.
I think it has to happen because of the trigger or something on a card you play.
But the trigger on my squire is what happens when the squire is forfeit, not how to forfeit the squire. So
you forfeit the squire when you have the option to forfeit the squire whenever you fail a quest. And also there might be things, actions or event cards that
gotcha.
allow you to do it, which is actually something I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to play out this event, which I believe is going to get me a gold. Send for aid. So now I will activate this action. Forfeit any squire in play. I could forfeit your squire. If it was your own squire, draw 2 cards. I am going to forfeit my squire.
Which gets you 2 gold.
Because when the squire's forfeit, choose any number of knights to gain 2 gold. I'm just going to pick me. Milady always knows what's best, my squire says. I'm going to get rid of this buff to my constitution. I get to draw 2 cards, and the main reason I'm doing this, is because I don't have a great hand. So I'm going to draw 2 cards into my hand. And then I draw a new squire. Let's see what my new squire is. Oh, he's indulgent. When the squire is forfeit, look at the top 3 cards of any deck and put them back in any order. Why limit ourselves? Let's live a little. Ooh, and he gives me a bonus to my strength, which is great because this quest is about strength. Okay, let me see what I've got here.
Don't forget that's this. Yeah, this isn't the phase where we play cards down, though.
No, this is not the phase where we play into our cause.
This can be definitely seen as the action phase, essentially.
Yes.
The marshalling phase, the gathering your stuff together kind of phase.
As Madi Games in Twitch chat says, that table looks rectangular to me, and now I understand why there were questions about if the table could be round in Tabletop Simulator, which I thought was just a technical question earlier, but it's because we're doing King Arthur. Yeah, really, that's where my brain's at. I'm so sorry. I apologize to everyone for that. For my last thing I'm going to do in my marshalling phase, I'm going to play a possession. One of 3. It's a broadsword. And,
it's a broadsword.
You do that, obviously, for many reasons, way better than I do. I will pay 1 gold, And this is going to give me a +1 to my strength always. If I had played this into my cause, it would give me a +2 to my strength for that round because of these symbols here. But I didn't. I played it here, so I get an always +1, and I will pay 1 coin to play it. And then I'm going to be done with, I'm going to pass. So now I would need to discard down to 5 cards in my hand. I only have 3. So we're good to go. And this goes into a discard, and this goes into gold. Great. That's me. Matthew, what will ye do on your marshalling phase?
All right.
Circumference is highly disappointed. Hornets, get out of here with that joke.
You should see what circumcision's been saying.
Oh, poor guy.
Poor guy. Mutilated at birth. So, all right. I've got fewer options than you right now. I'll level with you on that one.
It helped that I was able to draw more cards because my first cards were not good.
So you've got a bonus 2 straight up to this quest, right? And
yes.
You're already stronger than me.
So just to start, yes, I have 3 strength +1 so I'm sitting at 5 strength right now.
I'm fairly certain I can't win this. In fact, I know I can't. So I guess I'll play some cards out instead. I'll spend my 3 gold.
Oh.
And play out.
It's exciting. A very cool possession.
No, I'm going to play out 2 possessions. This and this. So I've got some proper chainmail, which is just a bonus to my defense, and a Gambison, which is
I think that's right.
And some chainmail, which is whenever you or your knight is chosen by an action for the first time, cancel that action.
Oh.
So I'm going to be limiting the amount that you can mess with me.
Right. So like if you had that out and I'd wanted to discard your squire with my action, you could have said, nah, son.
I could have said, avast ye, matey, hearty ha.
And
I might be getting my settings mixed up a little bit.
Maybe slightly.
All right, we're into the quest phase. The lead pledges any number of cards into their cause.
All right.
And then in turn order, everyone else does.
Any number
this
of
is also
cards into
this.
Their cause.
I will say that this is also a. This is also an option to get rid of cards out of your hand, I suppose, because you draw back up later on.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, because as far as we know, you can put any card you want into the cause, whether it's going to help you or not. But if it doesn't help you, it doesn't help you. So you might be able to bluff other players with being like, "I put so many in here, they're useless."
Other side.
All right, so that's all I'm doing is just this one pledged to my cause.
Yeah, I'm also pledging 1 card to my cause, and we'll see how much good that does me. Then we reveal our causes, resolve passions. So we'll see if anyone's played a passion. Mine does nothing. My card got me 2 strength. So that's that.
Constitution. The purple shields are Constitution.
And you've won this.
Great. I played out this card, Sacrifice Life and Limb. But it gives me +1 blue fist. So, these dice are for counting your glory.
They're the glory. They're the glory. We've worked it out.
1, 2, 3, 4. You can get up to 6. Oh.
That tracks.
Now I understand. I'm sorry, Pinebox Entertainment. Thank you, Pinebox Entertainment, for sponsoring the stream. Everyone, click the link either in the description of the YouTube video or if you're watching live in the chat. And check out and sign up for the Kickstarter notification. Okay. I now have 1 glory. One song.
So,
Glory. Great. So I have succeeded in that quest and got the
I have
glory.
failed. I have a trigger. When the squire is if you fail the quest, you may choose a card in the knight's cause and put that card in your hand.
Oh, so you can take this card I played if you want it.
Yeah, forfeit one of your possession cards. Yeah, I'm going to take that.
And it gives you a single strength buff for a future cause if you want to play it that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Cool. And I'm going to forfeit my squire as well.
Mm-hmm.
When the squire is forfeit, replace it with any squire in any discard pile, which doesn't make much difference.
So you can take that if you want, or you can just take a fresh one.
I'm going to take the one you had for the money.
Trusting. He's so trusting, it makes sense that he would go from me to you because he just trusts everyone. It doesn't matter who he serves.
He just said, I like this guy. You know? He's like,
I trust him.
Cool.
There's something about his face. I just trust him.
I just trust this fella. All right, so I'm going to discard my card. Okay, then we discard the quest, and there's a thing for ties. And then knights who failed the quest may forfeit their squire, which you've just done. Then proceeds the winter phase. The winter phase is see if anyone's what. Mm-hmm. There's also winter phase cards. Some cards will activate in winter phases. Then knights may spend 5 money for 1 gold. Then I become the lead player. Then you discard all causes, which happens now, and then I guess some of these cause cards could have a winter effect on, which is why you don't discard them immediately.
Yes.
And then you move to the next spring.
All right, Matthew, you are our lead knight, so will you reveal our exciting, fresh new quest?
Wow, if only it was time to do that, which it is. I'm now seeing. All right, so we've got Journey Far and Wide. Double or stat bonuses on possession cards. Oh, that's good for me.
Interesting.
No, it's good for both of us. And this is another strength, so it's actually better for you. I'm now noticing, which is fine. So, and it says, we shall travel whither and thither this search may take us. Cool. And it's worth 2 glory, this card, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Okay. At the start of your marshalling phase. Oh, and I can also draw 3 cards. Of course, we both do this. This happens in the spring phase.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my goodness me. Whoa. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right, I have thoughts about what I'm going to do on my marshalling phase, but it is not my marshalling phase. It is Matthew's. Sidicine is concerned my dice luck will somehow transfer over and ruin my chances for glory. I have better dice luck when the dice aren't being actively rolled, so that helps.
I'm just looking at something just to see what... Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So...
Tune into Sanity asks, what are the different attribute symbols other than strength? We have strength is the fist, constitution is the purple shield, and appeal is the heart. So, like, strength, obviously your physical prowess, constitution, your sturdiness, and appeal, how charming or attractive you are.
I have a question. I have a card that allows me to. It says, I'll just play it, just so everyone can see it. It says token of fealty, and it says choose temperament or indulgent. Temperament, I can pledge a card face up to draw 2 cards. And indulgent,
I can tell you what to do here.
It's like my question is, do I play this now and then pledge later, or do I have to play this as an event in the pledging phase? Like, when can I do this, essentially, is my question.
So, it gets played out as an event.
Yeah.
And then you can, during your marshalling phase, take the action on the card.
Gotcha. All right, I'm going to play this out as an event.
And then you'll choose which of those... what's the word I'm looking for? Qualities? No. It's in the rules. What is it?
It's what you're looking for?
Mm-hmm.
Could it be... Ooh, there's lots of words to pick from. Are you thinking of the word translucent?
I'm not.
Okay. It's not translucent. Are you thinking about the word effervescent?
No.
Alright, well that's 2 down. There can't be that more
Traits.
words. Traits. Okay, sorry,
Traits.
I was just working through all the words I knew.
Zimherger had actually also suggested attributes or traits, yes. But they are officially called traits, and this is something in the TTRPG where you have traits, and they are like this. You like have a certain amount of temperance and a certain amount of indulgence, and depending on what you do in the game, your things might shift, and you can get famous for a certain kind of personality trait. I'm famous for being indulgent because I have so much in indulgence. And now that kind of forces you to make certain choices in your role play. So I think that's what's being kind of transferred over here on a card like this.
Interesting. So it's your turn. I'm done. I've decided to pass.
Okay, so you just have your token of fealty. So you are not going to choose at this moment.
No, I guess I can do that when I want to. When I actually take
so.
the action. Yeah.
Okay. So I
never took my... Did you take your 3 gold at the start of the round?
I sure didn't.
I didn't. Because I know I didn't. Because I had no money. So...
I forgot about it.
I'll get it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay.
Great.
So I want to... This is strength again. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pay 2 gold. 2 right here. I'm just going to set them off to the side. To play out a possession, which gives me another buff to my strength. But as an action, I can choose a possession and turn it face down until the end of the round. I'm not going to do that right now because there's no... I don't need to do that to you right now, I don't think, based on what's going on, but that's out there for later. Should I do that too? You know what? Shoot. Let's get real greedy and have a lot of possessions. I'm going to pay 1 more gold and play out a lady's favor.
You really should be asking whether that brings you joy or not, though, I feel like is... But that's fine. You do what you want to do.
True, and that's something I'm going to have to examine within myself, maybe in a quiet moment. For now...
Is that like a topical reference, like Marie Kondo? Pretty topical reference still?
I think Marie Kondo is still super topical. Yeah.
Topical. I thought so. I thought it was, yeah.
Really a very contemporary reference. So a lady's favor. You will achieve great and wondrous things on my behalf. Basically, having this out means I get a +1 to my appeal, which is not handy at the moment, but maybe it will be. And I think that is all I will do during my marshalling phase. So now we go to the quest phase. Yeah, Mana Leak says, Marie Kondo, How I Met Your Mother. These are the current jokes I'm here for. Zimherger, you can voluntarily discard your possessions. If you have a new one you want to play, you can swap out. Yeah.
I see the Mana Leak is not in Atlanta right now, I'm guessing. Sorry, there's a Magic Con going on in Atlanta right now.
Oh, yes, of course.
That's what that is.
Yes,
I don't normally know that, but I know that based on who's not streaming.
One thing to note is when you have cards out that have actions on them, you can, speaking of magic, you can do those actions once per marshalling phase, and you can basically tap the card to show you've used that action. Okay. Matthew, quest phase for you.
Quest phase. All right. I choose token of fealty, and I'm going to firstly do temperament. I'm going to pledge this card face up and grab 2 cards. And I get them now, which is good because maybe I want to pledge these cards later. Sure don't. So I'm going to pledge this card.
This is interesting because I get to see what you've put down and can potentially respond to it. Oh,
and I'll pledge this card.
That's multiple
You not
cards
played-
in your cause.
Not played Magic in almost a year.
Whoa, you need to change your name.
I don't know. I haven't either. That's not out of choice. It's just out of who would I play with? I had a whole thing. I couldn't sleep the other night. Like most nights, because I struggle with drifting off because my mind starts going
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
And I had a whole rant in my mind for probably about 20 minutes. I fell asleep thinking about this in the end, about how I wish Magic Arena had a subscription service rather than a pay-to-play service. And you know what? I got so angry.
And then you really
Yeah,
couldn't
it's fine.
sleep.
I couldn't say, but it's just like, man, I would pay even if it was like $50 a month, which would be a lot of money for a subscription, just to it. And doesn't matter. I went into the whole thing where you could just draft, and I wouldn't need to own the cards or keep the cards. I was like, just to play. Anyway, it's the whole thing. But I was just like, they'll never do it. But it's something.
I am not playing any cards into my cause.
Oh, because you suck.
Yep. So
Because wow, interesting.
nothing going into my cause. Though I do have a base with the other cards I currently have out. My strength is 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that doubled because of your possessions? Because of the card? Did you double the traits on your cards in your possessions?
No, I forgot about the passive thing. Double all stat bonuses on possession cards. So this is actually 4, 5, 8. It's 8. Eight total strength.
Sense.
All right.
So I haven't got
Reveal your
any on my
causes.
possessions. So I haven't got any on my possessions. I think you still won. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you still won.
Close. Yeah, we would have tied if it wasn't for the passive thing.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. So this was worth 2 here and 2 down here, but I didn't have the money to spend
basically
really
the
for it.
same,
So
yeah.
so I've still lost. So you get this. So you get 2 more glory.
2 more glory. I'll just flip this die over to the 2 side. Or now 3 side, I guess. I have 3 of 8 glory. I've been lucky with the strength quests coming out.
I'm gonna ditch this squire to grab a new squire and 2 money.
Oh yeah, because when you forfeit him, you get money. Ooh, you have enough. You could buy glory if you want.
I have the prudent squire. When this squire is forfeit, gain 3 gold.
Ooh. Trust me, my lord. We can buy even better for less elsewhere.
But I also get a bonus gold on my as income, which is nice.
That's awesome.
None of these have actions.
Winter
for-
phase,
at the
no
end.
winter phase things. I have no winter phase cards or actions effects to resolve. Would you like to
that's it.
spend gold for
No.
glory, Matthew?
I don't think I'm in the spending gold for glory part of this. Part of it right yet. The cost has always
Alright.
kept me away from MTG, and then the rudeness of the players when I go to the board game store I used to live. Oh, that's a shame that people are rude. I think the Magic community is fairly can be fairly welcoming in general, but it's definitely a place by place. The culture shifts in different places. I think different stores and stuff. But subscription. I would pay like a decent amount of money for a subscription for unlimited. I guess unlimited phantom drafts is how you would call it, because the phantom draft is where you don't keep the digital card in your collection. Cool. You're the lead player.
Alrighty.
So draw
discard
a
your
quest.
causes. We'll draw a quest and get our income.
I've done as such.
Wonderful.
Yeah, my income's 4, which is pretty decent.
That's pretty awesome. All right, Vivian's Favor. Oh, this is an appeal quest. When revealed, all knights must put 1 gold on this quest. Knights who fail the quest
Get
will
the gold.
gain that much gold. So whoever fails will get the gold off of this, which is pretty interesting. We'll just set them off to the side here.
Oh, I'll get rid
So
of
2
this
gold.
as well, 'cause that's-
And it's going to be worth 2 glory. And we are going up with appeal. So now we'll take our income. I have an income of 3. Matthew has an income of 4. Get out of, stop it. Tabletop Simulator. There we go. Thomas McHugh on YouTube wants to know what Magic the Gathering colors are you, Matthew? What colors do you like to
Great
play?
question.
I will draw 3 cards and look at them while you consider.
I think of myself as being Golgari. I think.
And for those
It's
of us
more
who
like I
can't
kind of-
keep track of what those terms mean, what colors are those?
Green and black.
Yeah,
I
that
do
feels like a deck that you've played against me before.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like big dumb dummies. Big dumb big dummies. I like those kind of cards. And I also like 1/1 death touches. And I like counters. I like counters and stuff like that. I like putting loads of counters on them. Do you know what my favorite card I think from the last 5 years is? I don't know why I'm saying like you could guess what my favorite card is from the last 5 years. And I've totally forgot what it's called. Crystalline... Is it the Crystalline Giant? Or is it Crystalline Golem? Crystalline something? And it's that token... It's that card where every upkeep you get a randomized token that can be flying or ward or haste or something. It just gives you a random token. I love that card.
Interesting.
You get a random token, and it can be like anything. Now you get like... Now I've got double strike. All of a sudden, you got to keep it alive. It's great. Okay, I'm just running into an issue, Paula, which is... which I actually don't know how I'm going to deal with, now I think about it. I've got to plug my computer in.
Yeah.
Because it's running out of battery.
Okay.
However, this is a different computer.
Okay.
So that to plug my hub in to have my microphone and camera on, I'm gonna have to disconnect that. So I'm gonna disappear for a little while, and I don't know how I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
But I will still be, but I can still hear you and play the game.
Okay.
We'll see how.
So you're saying your face might go away, but you will still be here?
My face and voice will be going away, but I will still be here.
Well, why don't we take, while you start to do that, let's take a very quick break. I'll put up a pause screen. I will use the restroom. We'll come back, and then we'll play this next bit. And if I'm the only one we can all see in here, then that's okay. We'll keep playing. But just quickly, I will say, Zimherger is asking 5-card hand limit at the end of your turn. Is at the end of the marshalling phase. You have to discard down. So you can't just hoard a bunch of cards to play into your cause. You do have to discard down to 5 before you play cards into your cause. All right. Give us a moment, everyone. Go take a quick break. Maybe on YouTube I'll put an ad in here. And we'll see you back in just a minute. Oops. I can't, y'all. I clicked the wrong screen so many times. I have a pause. Where is it? Break screen. Okay. I'm back. Oh, I will have to let Matthew back into this room if he's able to be back. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wacky things are gonna happen with this screen for a minute, y'all. Oh, add to stage. Hey, things are happening.
This is just my
You're just like
camera.
a laptop camera. It looks great. Just use that if you need to.
It should be following me around, but it's not following me around.
Oh, interesting. Did you get a new laptop?
Yeah, I had to. So I had to get a new one.
Okay. All right.
How do I check? What? Are we back on?
Yes, we are on. Sorry. Yes, we are live and we are on.
Are we live?
Sorry. I thought you were aware, and I apologize for not making it clearer that you are live on the internet.
Excellent.
I'm not on the. I was talking a little to chat, and I was like, he can hear me, but I should have said more clearly.
I certainly couldn't hear you. Oh, so it was live that whole time. Oh, great.
No. Just from the point where you were pointing at your camera, and I said, oh, there you are. And, oh, it's your laptop camera. It looks great. We were live on the
To me, that was the whole time.
Okay.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yes, the whole time. Apologies for that not being clearer that was happening.
So I've lost my second monitor because of the way I've had to do this. Mm-hmm. So interesting. I might need to get a new hub of some description.
Oh.
Because the old one doesn't work with this new computer and have the computer plugged in. But I'm glad this laptop camera looks decent enough.
Yeah, it totally does.
Because for some reason I can't change my camera in this thing. Anyway, no one cares about that. Whose turn is it? What's going on?
It's my turn in the marshalling phase. I've drawn my cards. You've got your cards for the round. Draw your 3 cards for the round for the spring phase.
You might have to speed up this play.
I'll just try and win really quickly. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So, marshalling phase, I want to save that, but I can only save. I want to save that. I want to save that. I want to.
Oh man, I'm definitely doing this. That's great.
Oh, this is fun. Let's do this. I'm going to play an event. And it is the Radiance of Guinevere. So I will now trigger this action. In turn order, each other knight may pledge a card into your cause. If they do, they gain 3 gold. So you can put a card into my cause and gain 3 gold, if you would like.
Oh, my pleasure.
Interesting. All right. And then that's all I'm going to do, because I'll be honest, I want to save stuff for pledging into my cause. Let me just double check all my possession things. No, I think I'm good. Okay. That's my marshalling phase.
Okay, I'm going to pledge that, so I'll leave that there. I'm going to play this out, because that's fun. I don't want to do that, so I can do that, and do I want to do this? No. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pledge this. Oh no, I can't do it that way around. Oh, interesting. So if I play this, I'm risking it. Yeah, I'll do it anyway because that sounds fun. Right, I'm going to play this.
Okay.
Discard my hand, and I can pledge the top 5 cards of the Martian deck into my cause.
Whoa! I'm unstoppable! That sounds I love that. You're right. That does sound fun. Who knows?
I'm just doing it because it's. Yeah, I'm doing it because it seems fun.
What a neat event. Yeah. And then, especially if you're like, my hand's not that useful, might as well put 5 cards into my cause.
Yeah, surely this will work out in my favor.
Surely it won't all be strength cards suddenly.
Yeah, we'll see.
Right.
All right, that's me done because I've discarded my whole hand, so that's me done.
Great. So we will now go into our quest phase. So I will pledge cards into my cause. And I'm going to pledge this and this and this. I have 3 cards I'm pledging.
That's bad news. That's bad news, Bears. I'm not happy about that at all.
And that that's me.
Reveal!
Reality says, and none of the cards have. Oh, because you don't have anything to choose to pledge.
No,
all right.
I've got no cards.
So let's see what you put into my cause. Something that is not helpful, but I have a bunch of helpful cards. I had pulled a really good hand for this. So 6 cards,
6,
7, 8, 9 total hearts.
Yeah.
All
right, I'm starting with 2.
3, 4. Nothing. No, those would have been good for oh my gosh, of course. Oh, that's one for everything. So 5. Oh, a passion. This is the first passion we've seen. What is it? Revealed.
Reduce the base stats of knights to 0. Okay, that's actually not good. That's oh well, that doesn't affect us because our base stat is both 2 for this.
Yeah, they're the same.
You win.
If only you could have just applied that to me and not you as well. Of course, if these had been hearts, that was exciting.
It was fun though. So you get 2 more glory.
Okay, I'm up to 5 glory.
I'm at 0.
And then we do our winter phase effects. I don't think either one of us has any. Would you like to spend 5 gold for a glory?
Well, did I have any on those cards? I've just put them back in the thing. Discard just. I've not checked.
Double check real quick, just in case.
Choose generous or selfish. No. Oh, glory is normally purchased in the winter. Oh, I can choose to claim gold.
You have, yeah.
No, oh no, that's in. No, none of these. None of them were. Come on. None of them were winter. I do like the artwork, I have to say.
Yes, I like it too.
Sponsored stream.
So,
I'm discarding my squire to get 3 gold.
Okay, you have tons of gold. I mean,
at this point, I've got quite a lot of gold.
You got the 2 gold from the quest as well.
Yes.
You could buy a lot of glory.
Yeah, but I think I'll just do that all in one fell swoop. Essentially, if I need to. I'm gonna draw some cards.
Though I wonder if what do we think about this? You might want to start doing it. Knights may spend 5 gold to buy 1 glory. Do we think that means you can only do it once, or can we do it up to the number of times you can afford? Maybe we should double check.
That is a great question. Knights may spend 5 golds to gain a glory, but does it? Yes. Actually, let's check that rule. That is an interesting.
Because if it's 1 per time, you should start doing it.
If it's once per time, I should be doing it. Yeah.
Let's see. Winter phase. Let's see if the rules specify.
I'm sure they do. If any knight has earned enough glory, they win. After the effects of resolve, each player may spend 5 gold to purchase 1. I feel like it's 1 time.
It doesn't. It could mean either thing.
I don't know. I feel like it's just once. I don't know.
I have a question for you, Matthew. Are you typing on your computer, or do you have a tapping video playing? And am I hearing
I'm typing on my computer.
Okay, great.
For some reason, I can't change what my settings are in StreamYard. I can't change my camera, and I can't change my microphone.
You sound and look fine. I just was trying to
I'm
figure out
using
what
my
it was.
laptop microphone is what's happening then. I think it's not coming in through this.
Probably, yeah, if it's picking up the keyboard.
I
mean,
apologize.
I can hear scraping, but it's hard to tell. You sound totally fine, but yeah.
I apologize. Yeah,
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm having some
You're
issues for some
good.
reason.
No one minds. I think we just decide because we're unsure. We just decide, and that's how we play it.
I think it's once per turn, so that's what I think.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize if you can hear that then, because there's nothing I can do about it.
No, it's fine. It's not. It's truly not a big deal at all. Except for when you do that on purpose. Okay. So we discard our causes, our cause cards. It was cool that we finally got to see a passion card come out. We haven't seen those yet. Oops. These go here, I think. And all right, I think this first player token passes over to Matthew. Acorn Squash says, I would read that as once per turn, but since it's being decided now, would allow a retroactive to have bought last round when you could have. I think that's a good point, Acorn Squash. Would you, if having known that, would you have purchased
No,
one
it's
last
fine.
round, Matthew?
It's all fine.
All right. So let's reveal a new quest. Pull one out here. This is Olwen's Hand, excuse me. This is an appeal quest again. Passive. Each knight gains a bonus to appeal equal to the number of cards in their hand.
Interesting.
It's worth 2 glory. Huh. Now we can only go into the quest phase with a max of 5. But I guess it depends on if you think that's going to be better than anything you could play into a cause. Oh, that is interesting. Oh yeah, who's your new squire? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip over that.
When this squire is forfeit, choose a knight to take one of their possessions. Ooh, interesting.
Oh, and it gives you
And I've got
a bonus to
Yeah,
appeal.
I've got a bonus to appeal.
Don't worry, my lady. I can get you one of your own. I like that you've had a trusting
good.
squire and a suspicious squire.
Yeah. Well, the suspicious squire told me that the trusting squire wasn't trustworthy.
So you forfeited him.
So I forfeited.
All right, then 3 cards. Interesting. It's so hard for me in these games where you can like play this for its stats or play this for its ability, and it's always so hard for me. One of these squires always lies, the other squire always tells the truth, says Citizen.
What am I going to do? Okay. Okay, I'm going to play Tithe, and I'm going to pay 1 gold to swap this quest out with the quest on the bottom of the deck. Pay 1 gold to look at the. Pay 1 gold to swap the quest with the bottom card of the quest deck. So I'm going to go like that. Grab this and do that, and I guess I'll discard this. I think that's meant to be on the bottom of the deck. But, so now it's defense 1. Each knight gets -1 to all stats for each possession card they have in play. But
I have 3.
This is a passive non-action. So yes, that's good. Cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Interesting. All right.
And I'm gonna pay 2 gold.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I'm
literally
I'm in it. I'm gonna pay 2 gold. No, I'm not. That's silly because that goes directly against what we're doing here. So I won't pay 2 gold.
To play a possession out.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to play 2 gold because I've got a thing I can do, I think.
Okay.
And I'm going to... I'm going to play this throwing axe out, which during the cause, when the cause is revealed, I can add this to my causes.
Oh, interesting.
Which is the only way to kind of get it into our causes for that stat.
Though, in your cause, it's going to give you strength, whereas it's a possession, it gives you constitution.
Never mind. I thought I was going to be adding it for the bottom thing. Never mind. I won't pay 2 gold.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, I was trying to sneak
if that's what
something
the
in.
symbols up there, that would have been incredibly clever to do.
Cool, that's me done then.
Anything else? Okay. All right, so, geez, what do I want to do? Don't want that. Ugh, all of my possession cards. I want to hold on to those for pledging. These are killing me, but here we have them now. Choose a possession, turn it face down until the end of the round. I wonder if that means it doesn't count as a possession.
I would say it doesn't count as a possession anymore, but it would still be in your possessions.
Yeah. Ugh.
For each night. No, because you don't have it in play if it's face down, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it says in
so
play.
I think if
Okay,
it's face
I'm
down,
gonna
it's not in play.
do that as an action, and then I will flip down my broadsword. So that I only have 2 possessions instead of 3. And that's how I'm going to prep for this quest. All right. Quest phase, play your causes.
All right. I will play this. And that's me done.
Okay, you start with 3, which will be... This is net 0. So you'll be...
Well, if only we could get to
2.
net 0, and I'm willing to crash the economy to do it.
And then...
This is such a worse angle now for me. No, well.
I think you look fine.
Well,
I will play this, and I will play this into my cause. All right, that's what I'm doing.
I think you're going to win this again, which I'm going to be very upset about.
Okay, so -1 to
Reveal.
all stats for each possession card they have in play. So Matthew, yeah, show us yours first. Ooh.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3.
Well, this would
But I
be
get +1 here. So this is 0.
6. -1 is 5, so you have 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I have
You won
1,
again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -1 is 5, minus another is 4. Ooh, we've tied.
I win then, because ties
about
are
gold.
gold.
So whoever has the most
Well, actually,
gold...
I've got 10. I've got 10
I have
gold.
7.
Okay, so I win this. Yay! I get 2 points.
So you're up to 3. That
Up to 3.
closed things pretty good. Okay, so winter phase. No one has won yet. We don't have any winter phase effects. We may spend 5 gold to buy 1 glory. I think I'm going to.
I'm doing it.
So I'm going to go up to 6 glory.
I'm going up to 4.
And then we pass the lead, discard all causes. These go out. Boop. And, oh, we need to make sure.
Don't forget to
Get-
take your income.
I was just thinking about that. 3.
I don't
Take
think
them
we
from
took
over there.
income last round.
I
Yeah.
think you might be right. But you would still have had more than me.
Yes,
it
'cause we
doesn't
both would've
affect. I
taken
think you're
3.
right that we forgot to do it last round.
Do you want to forfeit your squire?
Oh wait, yeah, there are things I can do because I lost. I fail a quest. Look at the top card of the quest deck. I can put it on the bottom. When the squires forfeit, look at the top 3 cards of any deck and put them back in any order. So I'm going to do Sir Clarion's Trigger first to see what the top card of the quest deck is and if I want to keep it or not. Is this potentially our new quest? How do I
Yes,
peek?
it is.
Shift? Well, I'll just look. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Just look. I'm so zoomed out I can't see what they are anyway.
Interesting. I'm gonna put this on the bottom. Now, I won't know what our new one is, but I don't want to do that one. Okay. Now, my Indulgent Squire can look at the top 3 cards of any deck and put them back in any order when I forfeit him. I'm forfeiting him. So I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of the Marshalling deck and put them back in any order. We need to rotate this. No, not shuffle it! Okay. I want this on top.
I don't know what difference it makes.
I guess technically I would get all 3 of these cards if I draw them. This was not the right deck to look at. I should have looked at the quests. That was silly.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
because you're about to draw all 3 of those cards.
Yeah, that was so silly.
I'm just thinking that. I was like,
That wasn't
fine,
good.
look, this is our first game.
So if you have that ability, everyone, you should obviously look at the quests. Don't be silly like me. That was so dumb. But here we are. Now I'll get a new squire. Yeah, because I'm just gonna get those cards. An energetic
When the squire is forfeit, draw. That's get 3 extra cards. That's
Ooh.
not bad.
It gives me a +1 to my appeal. All right, now I take the 3 cards I literally just looked at. Like a dummy. Forfeit your squire. Seems more like scapegoating the squire for your loss. Acorn Squash, you're getting it. All right, and Matthew, you can take your cards, and we're all. Have you drawn your cards? Oh, I need to reveal a quest. Okay, Storm Making Stone. So this is Constitution, which is what I just put on the bottom of the deck, but that's okay. We're still doing Constitution. When revealed, all knights must give a possession card to the knight on their left. So I think these are possession cards that are in play.
Yeah.
One or from our hand.
It doesn't say in play.
I guess the question
I think
would be,
it's
if
from
you
your
have
hand.
one from your hand, if you don't have one from your hand, you would then have to pull from something you have in play, is how I would interpret that. Because you must give one.
Here you go.
So you can have this. I happen to have one in my hand.
Oh, you've just given me one that's...
It's the only
Is that
one
the only
I
one you had?
Yeah.
That's
Seems to have
That's
gone
great.
in your favor.
It certainly does.
Okay. Well, with that done, I will. Let's see. What can I play? So this is Constitution. None of my possessions help me right now with that. Nothing in my hand. Oh boy, I might be in a bad spot this round.
Well, you can play the card I just gave you to get a new hand of cards.
Discard your hand and draw X cards. Interesting. You are right. As an action, I have to pay a lot of money, but...
Probably worth it.
Let's do it. Because otherwise I don't think I can... Okay, so I will have to discard. I will discard my... I'll discard my broadsword to pay 3 gold for the sheriff's badge. So that's all 3 of these tokens. Boop. I don't have... Ugh, I can't draw that much, though. Because I don't have that much gold.
You have to pay for each one you draw.
Yeah, pay X gold to discard your hand and draw X cards. So I will discard my hand and draw 2 cards. But maybe they'll be really good.
I feel like I've given you a trap, which is good.
I think you did give me a trap. All right, 2 cards. I hope they're good.
Your poker face isn't working today, Paula, for some
Not
reason.
good.
Nope.
No. All right. That's the end of my marshalling phase.
Have a good time at Econ West,
Oh yeah,
Zamhariga.
that'll be so fun, Zamhariga.
That's in Telford. It's right near me.
Aw, are you gonna check it out at all?
No, I won't be going. But I mean, I could go for the day, I suppose. But I don't know. You know,
Yeah. Yes, I do. I sure do.
how many single ladies are going to be there? 0. So I feel like the point of me going is also 0.
I mean, you could just go and play games and see people and have fun.
I should be doing work. I'm really taking the day off to go have fun. If there's not going to be any single women there, doesn't feel worth it. Maybe if it was like, do you know what I mean? That's just the way I am.
No, but we disagree on
my
that.
mind.
So,
Yeah, well.
hi, Game Freak Geek. How are you? Von Blade, did you figure out where your headphones dying? I just now seen y'all's messages. All right, what will you do for your marshalling phase, Matthew?
All right, so you're not playing any cards into the cause.
We're not there yet. This is just marshalling.
Oh, sorry. Correct. Marshall. Interesting. There's a guy on Instagram who just reviews tins of canned fish. By the way, I'm looking at that camera, but it's there, and it's great.
Interesting.
I'm going to I just thought about that. I'm going to pay. Do I want to do this? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to play this card. Choose a knight, swap your squire for their squire.
Oh. Also, we need to remember that when you fail a quest, you can take cards out of my cause. I'm not sure we've been remembering that every time.
So you got that now, and I've got this. So I get 3 cards, but you could get one of my possessions. And this doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything right now. Start of the quest phase, you can forfeit your squire. What's this? So it's that. So it's these 2 cards. Yeah. Yeah, I'll play. How much money have I got? Yes. Okay, I'll play that card out. That's me done. Causes.
Oh, all right, time for causes. I pledge nothing because I have nothing useful. So there we go.
I'll pledge this.
All right. Reveal your pledge. I have nothing to reveal.
+2. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whenever cause is revealed, no.
So you have.
So I think
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Constitution. I love this is questionable morals, but it's mushrooms. Morels.
Questionable morels. That's
very
that's
funny.
good.
So how many did we say you had? 5, 6, 7, and I
More than you
have 2. So you definitely win that. So gain your glory.
1, 5 now.
I failed a quest, and we'll look at the top card of the quest deck, and I may put it at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. And I will forfeit my squire, and I will choose a knight. And I'll see if I want any of your possessions, Matthew.
Whenever you or your knight is chosen by an action, I guess a forfeit isn't an action, is it? It's not a direct action. It's a forfeit.
Yeah, because it's not labeled an action.
Yeah, so it doesn't count.
I think I'm gonna not take anything. I think do I like
you like
what
what
I
you
have?
got?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna hope for more strength quests to come out. So I'm gonna look at the top card of the quest deck and maybe put it on the bottom. I will put that on the bottom because it's another Constitution quest and I don't want it. Great. Okay. I think that's
All right.
time for the spring phase.
Certainly is. I'm going to draw a
did
quest.
anyone want to purchase... Sorry, in our winter phase, we can purchase
Yes, I do.
glory. I have no money. Oh, no. Are we about... I think we're about to be tied. I'm putting your glory marker on the glory spot, if that's okay.
Yeah. Put it on the glory hole.
So we're tied. So if this quest is 2 glory, whoever wins it will win the game.
Yeah. So this is it.
Oh my gosh. I've failed. I had a lead and I've dropped it. Oh! It's strength.
The knight with the most glory gains -2 to all stats. And we are
tied.
even. So it doesn't happen. So that's very interesting.
I think you're right, yeah. Whew!
It's strength.
It's interesting. There's some really interesting like catch-up mechanics, I feel like, in this game.
Yeah.
So yes.
It's tense. It's strength.
Whoever wins this will win the game. Because it's 2 glory, and we're both at 6, and getting to 8. We'll do it.
Oh,
Okay,
Tantaurus.
strength.
Yeah, I did see that. Sorry, I thought I messaged you back about that. Brettspiel, yeah, or Brettspielwelt, yeah, I saw that. Thank you for messaging me about that.
Okay, take your income. I get 4 gold.
I get 3 gold.
And then...
And I think you find out if there's a winner before you get the option to buy gold.
I believe you do,
So,
yes.
So you can't force a tie at the end if someone's won or not. So if you had,
Right.
yeah, then we can only buy 1 each anyway.
Would you like to draw your 3 cards?
I would. I think it's all going to come down to this.
I think so. I'll take mine. Man, I mean, not to give anything away here, but we've seen like no passion cards. They're like all on the bottom of the deck,
Yeah.
even though we've shuffled multiple times. We saw the one, but I'll have to pull them out when we're done with the game. I'll pull some out and show them to y'all because they're interesting. The passion cards, and we just haven't pulled them for some reason. Maybe Matthew has some to play now, but yeah. Okay, Matthew.
And this is strength, eh?
This is strength. Bring justice to Irina. That's the quest.
All right. I'm going to play this card. Shuffle all possession cards into the marshalling deck. Each knight draws a card for each card lost this way.
No!
So I would say
your
again.
questionable morals need to go away, right? Yeah, this in your cause.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Again, is that from hand or from possessions? Shuffle all possession cards. I don't know. Is that
I think that's
all the
I think that's cards that are played out. I don't know why. Like, what's the... I think that's all of our possession cards played out. Now, you could use your 1 to keep that action from affecting you, can't you? If you want.
I don't want.
Okay.
I'm going to draw 3 more cards. I want to draw 3 more cards because the cards I had didn't help me. So I was like, let's draw 3 more cards and hope I get some more stuff that's useful.
Oh my gosh, I've messed up. It's fine. So then we draw cards based on... Each knight draws a card for each card they lost this way. So I lost 3 cards as well. Now remember, at the end of marshalling, you have to be down to 5 cards.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to think a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at what I just drew. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just got a very interesting card in my hand. Okay.
It all comes down to this, everyone.
Oh, Von Blade, you're all good. You're all good.
Okay. I want that. I want that. I guess I want that. I want to do that. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to discard down to 5 cards.
You're not going to play anything out?
No, not as items and stuff. I played that one event. I'm not going to play anything else out.
Okay.
And I'm going to
discard one.
Discard that.
Okay. All right. I have something I can do. Let me just, because I have a bunch of cards right now. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to play as an event Crisis of Chastity. I can choose Valorous or Cowardly. I'm going to choose Valorous. And I'm going to discard 4 cards to gain 1 glory, which is wild.
Well, that's the thing is that doesn't change that. Oh no, it will change. Yeah, that won't change the outcome of the game, though, will it?
No, you're right. You're right. It won't. But so I'm gonna discard 1, 2, 3. 4 cards. And I will gain a glory. So I just need a new token on 1. Alright. That's it. That's me.
Okay, let's do some some card playing.
Alright. Pledge into your cause.
Alright. I will pledge this card to you, because that card allows me to pledge it to you.
Oh no. I think Matthew has a passion and I think it's bad. I think it's bad for me.
And then I will... I guess I'll pledge this card here. This card. And this card.
Reality says, I'm sure it's to help you, Paula. It's a co-op game, right? There is a co-op mode,
yeah.
but that's not what we're playing.
I've just pledged all 4 of my cards. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, I have 3 cards left in hand, and I will be pledging all 3. And hope it's enough. Okay. All right, Matt.
All right.
Would you like to reveal yours?
All right. So,
ooh,
this
more. Here are the passions.
If this is in your cause, I can use Constitution as my stat if I want. It doesn't. It does help me because I have higher Constitution than I do. Than I do. What's the thing?
Strength.
It's Strength. So I've got higher Constitution. That gives me 2 hearts. This is another one. Replace the quest. And that's one of everything. So I thought I would replace the quest. So I get to replace the quest.
No.
Hopefully away from what you've played.
If it's not strength, I'm... Oh, this is...
It's got nothing.
So this is...
Each night choose a... That's worse for me. I feel like that's worse. That's worse for me.
You choose your
each night choose the highest stat. Okay, I think that's worse. Oh no, it's actually better for me because hearts are high. I've got hearts are higher for me. 1, 2.
Because you have more of them.
3, 4, 5, and my Constitution is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Yeah, so I get. Yeah, so that's actually better.
So you'll have 6
that's actually
heart.
better.
Okay, let's see what I have. So, I did. I mean, the thing is it does still at least let me keep my strength. Let's see what this card you played into my cause is. I don't like that you're giggling. Hate! Play this to another knight's cause. If this is in your cause, your knight applies -2 to all stats this phase. I bite my thumb at thee, foul dog. So that puts my strength starting here at a 1 instead of a 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well done.
So I had a lot of strength cards, and I'm still
you
able
still
to use
destroyed
strength
me.
because it's my most. So
Yeah,
I'll get the 2.
okay,
I mean,
yeah.
this ended up
Well
being
done.
quite close at the end here. I
Yeah.
mean, whoever
Well
won
done.
that was going to win. So, 9 glory. Ah! That was a very good move. I love that I was like, we haven't seen any passion cards. And you're like, oh, I have 3 of them.
Yeah, I've got 3 in the last round, and I was trying to manipulate things in a way to make it work out in my favor, but I just didn't quite get there.
Oh, okay. So this is reset us up. So before we
I'll pick a color so that this. Oh no, it's fine.
Oh yeah, it was fine. So I want to talk about. Well done, congratulations. That is a 2-player version of Pendragon. What?
Did you just congratulate yourself there?
I felt like I was congratulating you, but I guess I am the one who won.
You won.
But I was.
Gotcha.
I meant it toward you. I don't know why. Something's wrong with me. So.
Well done.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Well done. Congratulations to myself. Congratulations on playing the game. Congratulations to you watching it. Yes, Sid I seen says, "Forsooth, thou skunkish varlet." So there is a cooperative mode and a solo mode for this game that I want to look at since we have a few minutes left here. The rules are very similar, except you add this glory track, and you have trials. And trials are quests, which you're going to pull them for each, multiple ones per round. And you're working together. So in a 1 or 2-player game, so solo mode or 2-player co-op, you're trying to get all knights in the game to 8 glory by the end of... sorry, hold on. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Oops. That's not what I wanted to click on. Sorry. Stand by. Okay. So... you win the game if you are able to get to this number of glory per night at the start of the winter phase. So just like in the competitive game. And in a 1 to 2 player game, it would still be 8. 3 players, you have to get to 10. Not combined, individually. And 4 players have to get to 12. And every round that you have this much glory determines the number of quests you're going up against.
So you kind of want to go...
Yeah.
So I guess you might want to do it balanced then, I suppose. But there'll be a lot of coordination involved in that then, I think, from the... I guess.
Yeah. So...
is there a lose condition?
Yes. So let's say you're in this middle section and you're pulling 2 trials per round. So we're now pulling 2 quests and they have to be done. So now, like, if it's the 2 of us playing together, we have to each take 1 and try and meet. So remember that strength. So if we look at this quest we just did, you have to have 7 of whatever is that quest. So for this one, your highest stat, or whatever the symbol is up here, to be able to successfully do this. You have to beat a strength of 7 and in order to achieve that quest and gain the glory from it. If you fail the quest, then you have to, let me see, I think you sit out the next quest. So, if there's more than 1 quest, knights must choose which quest to face. Knights must choose to face a quest if one is available. If there are more quests than knights, then you have to choose multiple quests until all quests have at least 1 knight facing them. So you might be going up against multiple things, trying to get cards played out to deal with different stuff. And then you're also going to flip over a card to pledge to the cause of the quest to make it potentially harder. Then you compare your whatever that key stat is to the quest difficulty. If you fail the quest, you lose that amount of glory instead of gaining it.
Gotcha.
So if we failed this, we would lose 2 glory instead of gaining 2 glory. And if you fail a quest, you cannot face a quest the next round. If no knights are able to face a quest because we all failed the previous round, we lose. If knights lose glory that make them fall below 0, we lose. But we win if we reach a number of glory equal on the track to what we're trying to do, so get to 8. So I might have described that wrong. It might not be 8 per night. It might be 8, but you're like, potentially things are going back and forth.
Gotcha.
How much glory the
Cool.
knights need to possess. Yeah. So so you can play it co-op and you can play it solo. Using the glory track and multiple trials you have to face every time. So yeah, Wayward says, congratulations for the honor of losing to Paula. I'm sorry, it's not what I meant. Oh, man.
Well, click the link in the description, in the chat, if you want to go over to the Kickstarter page. This is being done. That's something that would help us out entirely. And thank you so much, Pinebox Entertainment, for supporting what we do here.
Thank you to them. I'm going to drop that in chat right now. And if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, click the link in the description right now. As of the time of this stream, the Kickstarter has not launched yet, I believe. So go to the landing page there and you'll be able to sign up to be notified when it launches, which is a great, that's kind of an important metric for a lot of Kickstarter campaigns. So if you're interested in it, go ahead and sign up for that notification, message. And if you are watching this a little bit after the fact on YouTube, the project is probably live. So go check it out for yourself and see if it's something that you are interested, in backing. And yeah, we really appreciate Pinebox Entertainment. And just so people know, I do have just a real quick look. If you want to know, like, we played this on Tabletop Simulator, but I do have I have a prototype of the game here. So like the cards they're honestly really lovely.
I like the artwork a lot. It's nice.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go over to our chatting page real quick. So we're a little bigger. So, like, these are the Squire cards. And yeah, I think the art, a lot of this is drawings, not all of it, I believe, but a lot of this is drawings taken from actual, like, medieval texts and,
cool.
and art.
Heavily inspired by.
Yeah, because I know that in the Pendragon TTRPG book, a lot of that is just straight up medieval art of the time period, and I think a lot of this is taken from that. So those are your Squires, and then there are a bunch of different knights. You obviously only saw 2 in our game because you don't change out knights in the middle of the game, but ooh, I like her, but there's different knights, so I'll just show you them. The Lucky, Sir Avalok the Lucky, Dame Linnell the Insightful, Sir Asterius the Gregarious. Oh my gosh. His name rhymes, Matthew.
I like that.
I like it too. Sir Everain the Resilient. Sir Clarion the Stud IOUs, as we established earlier. Oh no. Dame Tamara the Prudent. And Cadwallon the Amiable. Why is he not a sir? Anyway.
Probably something to do with history, I bet.
Oh,
Cadwallon
maybe
sounds.
so.
Yeah.
And then, of course, all your... Now, these are, like, art. These are obviously not... This is not medieval art. This is somebody's, like, actual...
I like the art on those cards a lot.
It's
nice.
lovely. Honestly, yeah, I really like how it... And then you saw all the... Like, look at this Tithe card. I really like that one. I can't...
It's a bit Klimt-esque, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It looks like the Lady in the Lake, doesn't it? Or something like that as well. The Lady of Shalott, or whatever it's called. Which is
the Lady of Shalott, yeah. It might be paying a tithe to someone. There is there one that's the Lady of the Lake? Oh, this one, which is on the cover, is like getting being given the sword in your sacred pact. But see, funny, because this feels much more, I wonder if they have different artists doing different things. because that's like a bit
That's
of a
what
different
my
style. But
that's what my Pendragon campaign would be like.
So yeah. Oh, here people were asking for a round table. Here's the last one I'll show. This feels like they're at a round table at the name day feast. This is a cool card. I think we saw this while we were playing because it has one of every symbol in it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, everyone. So yeah, thank you again to Pinebox Entertainment. I think we'll wrap up on YouTube, and I'll put up our little ending screen for YouTube. And then, of course, after just a moment, we'll come back here on Twitch, and we will just have a little goodbye and set up a raid. And yeah, really appreciate everyone. YouTube, click the link in the description. Check out the game. Thank you for watching. And yeah, catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.